to PSV's Vola. And their first test against title rivals Twente comes on September the 26th. They'll be playing at home, so they want to be completely up to speed by then. And what better way of testing yourself than against one of Europe's best in Arsenal Football Club? Quite a tussle between Catley and Julie Beesmans, the former Bristol City midfielder. It does result in PSV winning the free kick, which again, Mandy van den Berg will take. Don't see many centre-backs on set pieces, especially from these sorts of positions where you're almost expecting them to be on the receiving end, heading it in at the far post. Van den Berg certainly fancies her ability as a set-piece deliverer. In it goes again. It's all the way through. It did require a fingertip from Manu Zinsberger to push it clear. Just wonder how unsighted the Austria international was there. All it needed to take was a little nick. It might have caused a few more issues. It was low, it was dipping. It looks well watched all the way by Zinsberger. Another corner, but Zinsberger's claimed that one really well, despite the fact there are so many players around her. It's exactly what you want from your keeper. Commanding, authoritative. Able to just relieve the pressure on that back line. She did actually say, Manu Zinsberger, after signing her new contract not too long ago, she was working on her concentration, on her presence in the box as well, being able to claim deliveries like that and make sure that when the ball was in the air, she was commanding, she was committed. You can see that that hard work is paying off, but what I liked about that was that she knew that there was a weakness in her game. She was proactively trying to correct it, so she'll get plenty of confidence from actions like that. Meanwhile, Beth Mead flagged offside for a second time this evening. Waldus to the far side for Patival to collect. Well won back though by Frida Manham. So strong in the tackle, Manham. Boasts so much technical ability, but it's the ruthlessness in the challenge that's really stood out to me so far from what we've seen of her. Norwegian international. Already has 33 international caps to her name. She's still only 22 years old. So much more to come from her, so much potential. Here she is again, Manham. Beth Mead. I think that would have been a soft one if Arsenal were awarded the ball on that occasion. They have been gifted it straight back, and it's Mead who's in possession. Iwabuchi. Oh, she caught late there. Arsenal will have an opportunity now to get this ball into a dangerous position. There's Van Lunteren, who just stuck out a foot and caught Iwabuchi as she released the ball then. Katie McCabe wasting no time in claiming the ball. A wicked left foot, Katie McCabe. Just the 13 assists in 26 games for her last season, so we're keen to start this season in similar vein. There is the delivery towards Manham, who, along with the defensive work rate and the skills when dribbling with the ball, looking to add aerial threat into her repertoire as well. Didn't quite catch it right on that occasion, but can be sure she'll keep trying. Loose from Katie McCabe. Now here comes Pataval. McCabe recovers well. Does concede. Corner to PSV. You do wonder what Rick de Roy must be thinking at the moment. His side have looked quite dangerous on the counter-attack without really creating too many chances. So I guess maybe from his point of view, it's more of the same from his side. Also had their fair share of set pieces as well. Probably just banking on one of these being spot on from Mandy van den Berg. In comes another. That one is far too deep for any of her teammates, and McCabe will happily watch that one roll out. Marritt's with the 1-2 with Beth Mead. And there's Beth Mead again. Looking for the early crossfield pass. Miedema had peeled off to that left-hand side, steaming forward to try to join the attack. It's a vital block in the end from van den Berg, although I'm not sure she knew too much about it. Marritt's into Beth Mead. Little just not getting the luck of the bounce on that occasion. And now Brutes can run forward. A nice little nutmeg on one, getting past another. She's foiled as she attempts to get past her third gunner in quick succession. Good defensive work rate by Arsenal. One of the things that stood out for me when listening to a few of Eidevall's press conferences early on following his arrival in the summer, he's saying that the ball is ours. We want to have it at all times. And you just watch every single time Arsenal lose possession. Look at how many red and white shirts get around the ball. Here they come again. The cross in from Iwabuchi on the far side. I think it was. It might have even been Steph Catley. Beth Mead was lurking at the near post. It's just enough to force a corner. Let's take another look at this dribble here. First the nutmeg. And a quick bit of footwork. Kim Little and Iwabuchi combine. And there's that cross from Steph Catley. Beth Mead couldn't get enough on it. Well, here comes Iwabuchi firing into the top corner. Well, that's special. And that's exactly why Arsenal have signed Mana Iwabuchi. Well, we must apologise. That corner was taken so quickly. It almost caught us off guard. You'd have heard from the roars in the crowd. That was a special bit of skill. Beth Mead takes that free kick short. Well, takes the corner kick short. And then Iwabuchi turning away from two players before rifling an unstoppable strike right into the roof of the net to make it Arsenal 2, PSV 0. That's a brilliant camera angle. You see just how far into the top corner that was. Nothing that Sarri van Veenendaal could do about it. Of course, once voted the world's best goalkeeper. I think if you'd have had entire wall of Surrey Van Veenendals. They wouldn't get anywhere near that. Simply magical from Manor. So 5 minutes left of this first half. Can they find another? Here's Beth Mead through on goal. Dragged just wide. Well, PSV are shaken at the back at the moment. Mano Iwabuchi again pulling the strings. Beth Mead on her weaker foot. Did everything right. Just dragged it slightly wide. Here the travelling Arsenal fans all following the Arsenal over land and sea. And even Leicester as well. They've come a long way to support Arsenal in Moscow. I'm sure the Gunners players out there will be appreciating their support, as they will do for everyone tuning in from home. There's Miedema desperately trying to keep that one in. It did go out for a goal kick. If you are enjoying this game, if you're enjoying the stream, please do let us know using the hashtag AWFC. Let us know your thoughts on the first half. Also, what you've made of the content that has been coming out of Moscow. Our media team's been doing an exceptional job capturing all of these great behind-the-scenes moments. And the personalities as well that are out there in the Russian capital. I'm sure they'll be having a great time celebrating if the score remains the same by full time. Here's Thestrup looking to change that for PSV. Well recovered by Noelle Maritz. What a presence she's been at right back ever since her arrival. Took her a while to find a consistent level of fitness, but ever since she has, she's been irreplaceable in this back line. Miedema into Iwabuchi. Goes all the way back to safety with Manu Zinsberger. Great distribution from her. Arsenal's number one to find Maritz on this near side. Beth Mead was looking to get in again there, but the passing lane was closed off as Miedema looked to get the ball out of her feet. Arsenal instead shift the ball to the left-hand side. Catley. Kim Little, the captain. Catley again. McCabe's on the overlap. Beats her marker, and now McCabe can get into the box. Options on for Arsenal. Fortunately, too many PSV shirts in the way. Gunners still in the ascendancy as they look to create another opportunity before half-time. Viviana Miedema and Mana Iwabuchi, the two best friends and the two goal scorers for Arsenal so far this evening. Arsenal, as you can see, having the lion's share of possession as well. Now, good value for their lead. Manham into the channels again. Look at Maritz bursting forward from fullback. A very clear tactic from Eidevall's side. Just interchanging the winger and the fullback. Trying to pull the back line out of position. Create space, stretch systems. Iwabuchi to Catley again. Chembiti's going to have to send that one downfield with Patival closing her down. Nico Rodriguez not taking any risks and just lumping that one forward, but it might fall now for Thestrup, who's tried her luck on the swivel. That one's not going to be troubling Manu Zinsberger. Viviana Miedemar it was who got Arsenal off to the perfect start after just 19 minutes, finishing a fine passing move that involved both Kim Little, Beth Mead, and also Frida Manham as well, before Mano Iwabuchi stole the show. Absolutely sensational strike right out the top drawer and right into the top corner to give Arsenal the lead at the break. And at half-time, it's Arsenal 2, PSV 0.